But I remember lightly following this game when it was first announced. I think it was a Kickstarter game. It's really pretty.
Okay.
I don't know shit about it. I just remember seeing the art the one time and I was like, oh, that's really pretty. I hope that does well. And then I remember seeing the last time I heard it get announced was at the Kickstarter finish and they were in full production. And before they did their reveal trailer, that was the last time I had heard about it.
But you don't know much about it either.
So I know very little about this game other than it looks pretty.
Okay.
So the demo comes with Play and Coliseum. I don't know what Coliseum is. But I'm assuming Play throws us in the beginning. Go ahead.
Oh, no. I was getting my stuff ready.
Oh, okay.
Right.
All
So
right. Play, I believe, will... Play throws us on what I am assuming is the very beginning of the game. And I'm assuming Coliseum is just get used to the combat. This is our little tutorial. It's cute. Or not tutorial, our little loading screen. It's cute. I kind of miss the days of the PS2 when you can move your analog stick and control the little loading screen character.
You mean mini games in your loading bar?
Yeah,
Sorry.
that was
Can't have that.
best. And then they just kind of started disappearing.
Yeah. Okay.
And I was not expecting voice acting when I played this.
Oh, it's a frog.
Mm-hmm.
Tires.
He's got a bow tie and a top hat.
Town's all fucked right now.
Oh, is it?
I mean, it's on fire.
Oh, the town. I thought you said the sound's all fucked. I was like, oh, hold on.
No.
Okay, so it just transitions into combat. We have attack and skill.
Look at that style.
We don't have any skills.
Look at that menu style right now.
Right? I wasn't sure. When I first started, I had no idea what was happening. I was like, okay, do I move my buttons? Do I press the right arrow? And then it did this. Alright. And it's got timed attacks like Legend of Dragoon and Super Mario RPG.
Oh, like you can do bonus damage with the proper
So
hits.
if I press the A button at the right time, I'll do a second attack.
Okay.
And if you press it at the right time, you take less damage.
Okay. That's what you should check out. I don't think you ever played Paper Mario in the other games, have you?
I've played a little bit of Paper Mario 64.
Okay.
But not enough to really get anywhere. I think I played enough to play that tutorial boss fight.
The beginning?
Yeah, the very beginning. The tutorial boss fight, and I think I got to the next town, and then I told myself I'd come back to it and just never have.
Yeah, it happens a lot.
Alright, so.
We're filthy liars when we lie to ourselves like that, don't we?
We so are. You get a new game. Oh, I'll get to this eventually. 10 years pass. Oh, I should probably finally open that game. So, pincer attack. We can attack either side. Or we can pass. So the acting person is the only one that looks like they can be targeted.
Okay.
So I attack. My turn's done. And then they swap.
Oh. That a gauntlet shield?
It's like it's like a weird gauntlet shield. It's kind of like a ruby weapon if you think about it.
As a shield, you wouldn't want it to be splitting in half whenever you wanted to. Probably not very good. It's probably weakens its integrity a bit.
If it splits in half, you'll want it.
As a concept, though, it's fine. It's cool.
Yeah. Now, I like that they have this little victory screen that's kind of cute, but when they do the animations at the end and it goes over it, I kind of wish we just got that instead.
Yeah, it's got the animation little effects of you did it, like them sitting down and whatnot, but then it overlays that with the clear look victory screen results.
Yeah, and covers it up.
I can see that. Yeah,
I would rather
That's good.
the other, honestly.
Yeah, because it's got a lot more to it rather than just the single artwork of them. Good, yeah, I'd say that's demo stuff probably, but it's hard to say.
And
Hmm.
these are our villains.
Hmm.
I don't know anything about them other than they're your stereotypical sister duo. One's the
Yeah.
level-headed one, the other one's crazy.
I will say they got legs compared to our literal pencil legs.
Yeah, they're fucking tall as
So
shit.
uh, they clearly have power that we do not have. We should probably run. We should get out of
Clearly.
here. We are outmatched. Hmm. What voice acting though?
Voice acting's really solid. And there's a
Hmm.
lot of it. I was not expecting the voice acting that's in this game. I wonder if it was a
I
stretch
will
goal.
say this fire in front of us is a bit much though sometimes.
Yeah, just a little bit. Just a
Yeah.
little bit. Okay,
Tiny little.
so we want to attack.
Okay, so they have a defense action kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same thing. We're not supposed to win this fight.
Yeah.
Volcano fire!
How much HP do we have?
I think 100.
Okay.
So we could take a few of those hits, but
Yeah,
they'd
it's the
kill us
point.
before we do anything with them.
I do prefer that they just kind of end the fight though,
Yeah, instead of dragging it
rather than
on.
do the fake fight that you literally can get only 1 HP out of at most and can never win. Those kind of suck in general. It's not fun. Also, you waste your items. Make it evidently, that you cannot win without any hope.
Yeah.
Be crushed to oblivion, or force it to end within like the first turn. As in, you can't do much beyond strike them and not use items or skills or something like that. That is consumable. Just like a screenshot of the town. Is this
So we
like the
used the
opening?
power of the crystals, and I don't know what that meant. Because
Okay.
this is clearly sometime prior to us taking up the sword.
Yeah. We failed on a quest, which we hit the reset button to try again. Mother Superior.
Yeah, I don't like her name. She's a lot sweeter than I was expecting her to be, though.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. She does give that evil vibe, doesn't she?
She looks like an evil stepmother, and I was expecting her to be a bitch. Maybe she is,
The
and I just
second.
haven't seen it.
It could be.
Now I can move around in space.
Okay. Is it 3D? 2D?
3D. Well,
Okay.
3D
Well,
space with 2D assets.
got it.
Look at
Okay.
that.
So you move in a 3D, 2D assets, but it's more like singular lanes and roads and stuff like that you travel
Yeah.
across. Okay. So it's not like a 3D plane you were ever like beyond probably or so far.
That I know of. When I was playing this earlier, I just had made it to this point.
Okay.
But I believe almost, if not every NPC is voiced.
Oh. I wonder if that's different voices per person or that's one or two voice actors doing all like NPCs and stuff like that.
I don't know. I don't remember talking to everybody, so I didn't listen to hear if there was any cycling voice acting.
Hmm.
But I'm just surprised, that they went all above and beyond and gave every single NPC a
Yeah.
voice.
Also, I would say I don't know what the name conventions are and what sort of origin they're supposed to be from per se.
I think it's supposed to take a lot of French-inspired lore.
Okay, French would make sense. I could see that.
Because France typically has
Hmm.
more of the lady knights and the frogs kind of stories going
Ah,
on
yes, the
for
frogs
it.
are more common there in terms of just weird story and folklore, I want to say.
I believe this
Frogs are
game
strange things
comes
in France,
out.
apparently. I don't know why.
I don't either. They're a delicacy, but then they also A lot of fairy tales are around them too, aren't they?
Yeah, I want to say so. Yeah, is that a general European thing though?
Maybe.
Hmm.
And then
Couldn't check. It's okay.
if you ever get weird or lost, or you put the game down for 5 years and come back to it later, you have your objective button.
Oh, that tells you what your goal is. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I wish there would be like an arrow, but that's fine too. That works sometimes.
North Cathedral,
I don't know
Main
if that
Square, Road to the
I don't know
Farmlands,
if
and
that
their
voice
orphanage.
emits that Obasan over there, but okay. Hmm.
She says that so
Yeah.
nonchalantly and is like, no, I don't think I seen the
Yeah.
frog wearing a top hat.
Hmm. I know. I would have mentioned it. Like, Chrisbell, you see that frog wearing a top hat?
All right.
Hmm. I would say it's a very elegant town we're in.
It's a very elegant town. Like, our orphanage is put together really well.
Yeah, and for being the orphans we are, we're having quite the fanciful dress we have, you know?
Right? I don't think I can leave here either. I still have to find that
So,
route.
really well out town right now. Well doing. Is it a store? The baby?
I'm assuming the house, but can I not go
Sounds like
back
talking to the
behind there?
baby. These things will inherit the baby one day.
This is such a pretty looking game, dude. Like,
Hmm.
I guess I gotta talk to people.
Is that just the way you haven't gone yet?
That's it. Okay.
I
I
will
think
say
I need
that
to talk to
popsicle thing he's
everyone.
eating does not look very tasty.
Not really. Why would someone do this?
Apothecary June. Oh my god.
Carpenter Joe.
Looks sad. I guess he's still setting up shop maybe. Come back later.
Maybe.
Well, demo maybe, but still.
Because I know there's an ending point to this. Oh, hey, look at that. Elaborate
assume
looking
there's-
fucking night. That's the mayor?
Mayor Anton.
Holy shit.
Yeah? Maybe he founded the town too.
He
Then again,
must
this
have.
town definitely wasn't made in a day, so he's probably been here for a long time now. So he probably became mayor fairly recently or something like that, probably.
She doesn't look as
Okay.
interesting as the rest of the cast that
Who?
we've seen so far. The
The-
secretary.
That's fair. That is farmer guy either. He does not look like he will have a broad personality later. This guy, on the other hand, though, exudes it. And that smug face he has, that also has that slight devilish look to it. He's evil.
Yeah, visitor. Oh, we're just we're just are we Madeline? Are we just that orphan that everyone knows?
Perhaps. I feel like there's probably not too many orphans, is there?
I mean,
I
that
feel like in a town
orphanage
like
was pretty
this, there's-
big.
Yeah, it's true. But I feel like in a town like this, like there wouldn't be many children that were just left behind necessarily. Unless there's like a slums area we don't know of. I feel most people here would have enough money to support children.
You'd think so, but that farmer
So-
was just complaining about how his crops are getting all kinds of fucked up.
That's true.
And the
Maybe we're
mayor's
looking at the,
suggestion was just
If
Was
you're
the
looking
j-
at Upper City.
we are maybe
Yeah.
okay. So that he ran this way. So maybe back over here? Maybe that trigger brought him here?
Maybe.
No?
Did we talk to everyone again? Kind of weird, but... No? Okay. Farms, okay.
So I should check out the
So I guess you can
farms.
go find the farms now. That's fine.
Maybe this way? One of the ways was
I think a
blocking me.
pointer would be nice.
A pointer would be a little nice.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Usually, I get the idea of. There
Ooh.
you go. That's nice. Look at that.
And then
Hello,
they did
person.
that perspective thing where they put all the stuff in the foreground, but you can't actually get to it.
Yeah. Oh, you know them.
I think this is a Madeline situation where we just know everyone.
Probably. We probably just wander around the town and all that stuff.
Did you ever watch Madeline
I don't
back in
think
the
so. I'm
day?
not sure what necessarily you're referring to. Which
It,
one, anyways?
it's an old French cartoon about pretty much the
Hmm.
same thing. There's a French orphan named Madeline, and whenever anything happened, her and her orphan sisters and the nun that took care of them would go anywhere, she'd be the one that goes off on an adventure and gets lost. But
Hmm.
she would make friends everywhere she goes to the point to where they just knew who she was. It's like, oh, it's Madeline again. She must be lost. Hey, the
What?
orphanage is that way. Go home.
Hmm. She's the town's adopted daughter.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hmm. So I'm seeing those buildings in the farther end too. Those are part of the agriculture people.
Yes, they are. That's what they look like.
Hmm. Yeah. Well, we're living in like the commercial-y area too. Okay.
Okay, so it looks like we did a thing. There goes the frog.
Back in town?
Back in town
Yeah.
to the cathedral. I'm assuming that's up top.
That would make sense, yeah.
This elaborate,
Always gotta be in high position, huh?
right?
Yeah.
Oh, this superior finds out I've come here alone.
Okay.
All right.
But you still went in.
Is there something? Is there something about this
Oh, some
that we're not
animation.
supposed to know? Oh wow.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
This is why does that look like us?
I think that's coincidence. No, it doesn't look like us. Of course not. You insane?
That's
Our hair
blasphemy
is
we're
a
talking
slightly
about.
browner color. That's more of a lighter color.
Hello,
And
you
our dress
shit frog.
is only slightly as elegant.
So this feels like like an FMV, like a pre-rendered thing.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case, actually. I will say there was the younger, then the you now, and then an older version.
Maybe
So time might be a factor in this game.
time
We
might
did
play a
reset sort
factor.
of thing.
If not time, maybe dimensions.
Maybe.
Actually, you are the crystals of time. Okay,
There you go. Okay. Oh, he's like a Patrick frog too.
that's weird.
With the bow tie. Matthias. Oh, I didn't think they were going that fancy on us.
He's got a top hat and a
You
bow
know what?
tie.
Yeah, he got a top hat. I can't say anything about him. He could tell me walking down the street and say, "You have no class." I'm like, you know, you're right. I get it. I understand. He's an authority on class and fancy. These crystals.
So what the past and the future have revealed themselves?
Okay.
What?
So I guess it's a game mechanic, puzzling mechanic too, maybe.
I'm assuming more of a puzzle. Yeah.
We'll see where it is though in a moment. Presumably. After we stop freaking out about something.
I
We really didn't see what we're freaking out about, really.
I mean, to be fair, we did just walk into a church we were forbidden to go into alone. We're talking to a literal talking frog. And we're being told that we're the chosen one with powers over time. That's kind of a
True.
lot to take in all at once.
It's true. I think I would have pieced out the talking frog with a top hat. You know what? You put a top hat on the frog, I'm already done. I'm freaking out at that point. I'm done.
Right?
I'm walking it out.
This would be the time where you just turn around, go back, mother. I'm hearing shit. I think I'm tired.
Goodbye. Hmm.
All right.
So now we can take you on a quest.
Oh, look at that. He's following me.
So now you have the crystal thing there permanently,
I guess so,
or
at
at
least
least
for the time
until
being.
yeah. The world is like yeah, that is okay. Yeah. So people are aging differently within your crystal world, and then outside of it, it's different too.
Oh, I actually completely missed that.
Yeah, if you go back in, you can take a look. So I'm assuming left was young. So if you have it view on the left side, the
Ooh,
younger,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
center
Cause she's a kid there. We
was
come back. This is normal.
yeah
Her.
your age, and then right side to be older. So when they're old. Okay, so this is the power she's referring to. So if you
Yeah.
keep going all the way left, or right, either way, that's her. That was her young.
Okay.
So
So
oh,
this
they
is
weren't
when
even
they
there then.
founded the town. Okay, so
That's
the
cool.
left-hand side is the past, the center is the present, and the right
Yeah,
is the future. The king is
right.
no
That's the plan to
longer.
effect,
The mayor is no
and
longer
it's
here, but the
just her.
secretary is.
Surprise.
That is evil as shit.
Yeah. Well, about to happen. Oh, look at him.
That's cool. Hold on, I want to
Yeah.
experiment.
Okay.
I want to look at a couple more of these.
Sure. So yeah, I don't know. Definitely a neat little power thing, but until you can move it, manipulate it, or control it, I don't think there's much you can do with it. Sadly, either.
No, it's hard locked to the center.
Yeah. For now, probably. Are they interrupting you too?
That's what she looks like there,
Hmm.
and she probably
Same.
won't be there in the future.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't even see. Okay, can't go back.
Okay.
Neat.
Interesting.
That's gonna play a part into stuff. We'll see
It's
what
most
happens.
likely gonna be a puzzle mechanic, like you said. You'll
But it
go
could be
into.
interesting combat mechanic too,
Oh
if they do it
yeah.
right.
All right. So this is our world map. Kind of weird and
Alright.
barren, but not too bad.
Yeah.
It's all artsy. I like it.
Yeah, it still retains the art form. Okay. Calling it full frog? Because you're right.
Let's see.
Okay, so these even the buildings are slightly different too.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. I kind of wish they did more with little bits here and there.
Oh, that's cute. My mana potion's a little juice box.
That's the juice. That's cute. God, I could go for the juice.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed just slightly though that they didn't alter the background too.
Yeah,
There
but
it
the
is.
way
Okay, a
they,
little bit more. It's somewhat there.
I think
Like
they
the past
saved it
one
for
showed some
some of the
forestry.
areas they needed to do it for.
Yeah. Okay, never mind. I saw it a little bit though. I guess she's a child in this time frame.
This might be our teammate.
Hmm. Oop.
Yeah. Oh, he's a time mage. Why is he a time
you go.
mage? What the fuck?
Both of them. There were two. Was it two?
I I I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I
I'm not sure
am.
what he's referring to. Well, I guess it was special. Either way.
Yeah, a quick little dump would be interesting. I like how
Yeah.
the name tag is broken because time is broken.
That's true. I wonder if they have different names. if they like different time frames for all I know. That'd be neat.
So we can see possibilities.
Okay.
So maybe it will be a battle mechanic. So like maybe a once per turn or once per so many turns, you can see what this move will do and how that'll affect the flow of battle.
That could be neat. Is a possible future. The seed.
You can check your items in the menu by pressing the plus button. This is our inventory. We don't have access to a lot.
No, not right now. Or anything at all, pretty much. Yeah.
We have the seed? Yeah, we have the seed. Okay.
Yeah, it's a P item. Can't lose it.
I'm going to plant it here. This is, if anything, this is a really, really pretty game.
Yeah. It stayed to its art type and everything else. Oh, the thing moved.
The thing moved.
We're gone now, though. Oh.
What do you see in the future? Interesting.
Yeah.
I wonder if this is going to lead to a multiple endings kind of thing.
It's possible. I do wonder if they would go that far, though.
Maybe, yeah, because it was a Kickstarter game, if I remember correctly.
I will say also the possibility thing of the fusion stuff, man, that's ridiculous in some sense as well.
Yeah, just being able to
you could
see it
literally
like
just-
that.
You usually just stomp that tree out and then poof, gone. Do you have to return to this thing and clean it up every now and again?
Oh, that's weird. He doesn't exist because
He's like a silhouette kind of thing in the future. But I
he
assume
exists.
also... Yeah. Let's you talk about
Interesting.
since. That's time things.
That's time shit. Yeah,
So you always live in the present. Is that the idea here?
I guess.
You can just see the past and the present, or the future. I mean.
Yeah,
as
we're
possibilities.
always in the present, but we perceive the events from the past that led here,
Yeah.
and we can
But also
see
the
what
possibilities
could
of the
be.
future.
Yeah,
Okay.
like how
That's
these were
interesting.
being built,
Yeah.
and as a result,
I will say we don't have a definitive time frame of how far back you can see.
ooh, look at that industrial back there.
Ooh, there
They
you go.
start
That's
losing
like to see.
crops.
Yeah. So you have your crops here. They started growing some time ago. Child.
Okay.
Then the far industrial age in the future.
Mm-hmm.
And then Steve's not there anymore at that point.
Which could be
Yeah, I will
seen
say, I
as a
don't know
tragedy.
how far back does this go? Your time past look.
I'd assume maybe like 30 years.
Because it couldn't be too far. Oh, also, is it the future?
This looks like the future.
I guess it gets destroyed?
Let's see. Mother looks evil as shit.
A bit, yeah. The flowers are too well off. They're
That's
not
what she
in
looked
full
like
bloom anymore.
beforehand. No, they're very, very much nothing. What does she
Yeah.
look like up close?
Interesting.
Yeah, she looks evil as fuck.
Could be morning. But yeah, we'll see. Well, why wouldn't it be a dearie?
I
Yeah,
went to get my
who's
rose, and
retired?
then this talking frog started telling me I could see the future, and I came
Yeah.
back after talking to some strange kid that lived by the lake.
Yeah. A bit of a, I guess we're a child probably.
Yeah, it's easy to believe a child's imagination. If she was a little older, this would be kind of weird.
Yeah. Prune roses.
This is
Hmm.
kind of neat, though. I'm interested. The game hasn't come out yet as of this recording.
Yeah.
I think it comes out the 27th of either this month or next month.
Hmm. So talking frog is not normal, obviously.
Clearly.
But I will also say there's probably a lot here that is probably different and not normal to the world.
Especially the stuff we don't know about.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if all of the orphan girls leave and no more orphans are
Yeah.
made,
Not a bad thing per se, you know?